Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for That's How I'm Feeling. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. Okay, so we're in standard tuning for this, and what we're going to do is have the introduction, which is more of a bass line, but it's what they do, so we're going to play along with it. And we're going to play 5 on the D string to 7 on the D string, which is 3 times on the number 5, and then 5 times on the number 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then go up a string and repeat the same thing. And for the introduction, we play through that twice. Then, when the vocals kick in, there's a guitar part that sustains some notes. What we have is 5 on the D string going 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. You'll have noticed it's the exact same notes in the same order, we're just sustaining them. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 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 So you're going to play that 4 times for the first verse. We then get to the chorus, which is the nice loud part, and you'll notice that we've got the tabs on the screen. If you are interested in getting the tabs for the full song, including the solo that's coming up, head on over to Patreon, couple of dollars, and you get everything wrote out professionally, and it saves you from trying to either memorize it or find a strange copy online that's more than likely going to be wrong. But yeah, feel free to check that out. The chorus starts off with some power chords. So you can either play the 2-note power chord, or you can play the 3-note power chord. I'm going to go for the 3-note power chord. And what we do is build a power chord from fret 3 on the E string. I'm saying power chord a lot, aren't I? So fret 3 on the top string, play it 3 times, move up to fret 5, and we're going to play that 4 times with a slight gap after the first one. Then we have a power chord on the A string, fret 5, and then we slide up to fret 7 and build a power chord from there. And what we're going to do is take those 4 chords and loop them around 4 times. That was twice round, you'll do it 4 times for the chorus. We then get to a really cool guitar riff, which is more power chords. So we've got fret 7 on the A string, and we're going to play... We play that twice, and then after a very small half beat rest, we then jump up to fret 10 and sustain that, like this. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And then we go down to fret 7 on the top string, and with the same rhythm we play 7 twice, and then play a power chord on fret 7 on the A string once and sustain it. So just to put those 2 bars together, we get... Do that 4 times round and you've got yourself the main riff. Okay, so we now get to the interesting part, which is the guitar solo. And we can see the first part on the screen. We play, after 3 beats rest, we go 1, 2, 3. And we're making it a little bit staccato, so it's 10, 10, 12. So all I mean by staccato is make it short and snappy. Rather than playing it nice and smooth, we want... So after we've played that, we then have on the B string a bend on fret 10, and we bend up and then release it. So we do that, and then we go up to 11 and bend upwards. So we have... I'll just do that one more time slowly. And then in the next bar we have a bend on that 12, and then in the next bar we have a bend on the 10, which goes up and then back down to an 8. And then we have this nice little kind of bluesy rundown, which is 9, 7 on the G string, 9, 7 on the D string, and then a nice resolution to 6 on the D string as well. And you can add a bit of vibrato on that 6 as you're holding it. So we're halfway through the solo. Just a quick reminder about getting that extra material over on Patreon. Saves you from trying to memorise all this because there's lots of fiddly parts. But let's jump straight in with the second half of the solo, which on the G string, we're going to have a quick slide up to fret 9. And then 7 and 9, so it's quite a fast part. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then we have, on the same string, 11, 9, 7, 9. So up to now we have... And add a nice bit of vibrato. In fact, I believe the vibrato then goes into a slide. Then we have another small pause. And then we have this nice part of going on the D string, 7 to 9 slide. Yeah, again, very bluesy style riff. Which is sliding from 7 up to 9. I'm using my ring finger. Then 7 on the G, 9 on the D. And then the last part, on the D string, we have, which is 7, 5, 7. And then a quick slide from 5 to 7. And then a 5 to 7, and the 7 is on the A string. And that will get you to the end of the guitar solo. Let's talk about the rest of the song. And the great thing is, a lot of it is just repetition. We then immediately get a second verse where we can play the 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. We're going to play that 6 times before we then go into the chorus chords again. Which, just as a reminder, is that 3. We're going to play that, looking over to my notes, 4 times before we then go back to that guitar riff. And we play that 4 more times. We then get to a bridge section of sorts. Now the bridge section is very similar, in fact it is the same as the chorus chords, but with one main difference. We're going to palm mute the chords. So this part of my hand I'm just going to place on the strings, just on this side of the bridge. And what I'm going to do is play that. If I do that 4 times round, that's going to be the bridge. We're almost at the end of the song, so yeah, lots of parts going on for this, even though it is quite a short song. After that we then get to the chorus, which is just the same as every other chorus that we've played, and then we finish the song with that main riff. Do that 4 times, and then you've got yourself to the end. So there we go, an absolute brilliant track from Jack White. I've never been a huge fan of his songs, but that one sounds really, really good, hence why I've made the tutorial. So feel free to check out that Patreon, which I promise is the final plug for Patreon. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I also want to say thanks to the people on the screen who are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they will get access to that content straight away. So thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.